Yorkasaw, welcome back to Illusion of Time. In the last episode, Kara here decided to run off after we arrived in Angel Village, after escaping the land of Mu and being in a tunnel for nearly a month. And there was a painter that was taken by her beauty, probably because she was the first human being the painter had seen in a very long time. And so we had to rescue her from the painter. And in the result, she realized her selfishness and she's had a change of heart. So from here on out, Kara should be better personality-wise. But at the end of last episode, there was one person I didn't talk to, and that was Neil. So let's do that now. Can we go now? Yes. I think it's very hot in the floating city. Everyone be careful not to get heat stroke. I dare say the floating city is somewhat equivalent to Bangkok, maybe? Because now we're finally back on the map after going to Mu, after being in the Sky Garden. So it's been a while since we've been here. And it's on this gulf with a desert nearby. So the city of Watermere. We went to the water city, Watermere. A beautiful town with houses built on rafts. The townspeople have kindly put us up at the house of young Luke. This is Luke's house. He is a lovable young fisherman. Okay, if you say so, Will. And Luke says, so it's not applied here, I am going out on a long fishing voyage. You can use my house while I'm gone. So here we are in Luke's house. So nothing in that pot, so what does Kara have to say? Watermere is very pretty, but I've heard a terrible rumour. They play games with human lives. Frisia was the same way, but beautiful. Things always have another side to them. Such as the way of a quintet game. I heard that Lance saw someone he knew in town. I guess he went to look for him. Yes, indeed, Lance isn't here with us. Eric says, yeah, I found something good. Go outside and look behind the house. I feel a little guilty, but... Ooh, okay. The house on this raft gives me an idea for a new invention. Oh, okay. Who knows where that's gonna lead? Oops. Okay, thanks, Eric. Everyone doesn't say anything else. Nope. Okay. So let's go outside. Ah, Luke. Take care of my house. Make yourself at home while I'm gone. Thank you very much. Now, apparently these lily pads are strong enough to support a teenage boy. Now, apparently there's something outside. Where could it be? Is it behind one of these pillars? There's something outside. Behind the house, Eric said. I know there is something here. I'm just trying to remember where it is exactly. Ah, here it is. Kara's diary is secret. Read it? Yes. X month, X day. After a long journey, we arrive in the floating city of Watermere. I was parched after the journey, blisters on my feet, but I wrapped them in my handkerchief. Before, I would have complained, but I didn't say anything. I think I've changed a little. I'm pleased that I can be so concerned with someone else. I've heard this saying from a villager. If you wish over a lotus leaf on a full moon night, Your love will notice you. A good saying. Maybe I'll try it. And that's all that's in there. So maybe Kara is starting to feel something for Will. The relationship between these two continues. So Lance is wanting to get with Lily, and maybe Kara is wanting to get with Will. So that adds another element. Anyway, what have we got over here? Oh. This. Goes, kya! Kya! That is a crook. It's a... looks like a combination between a camel, a kangaroo, and some sort of buffalo. Very unusual. Anyway, up in here... Ah, we found Lance. And somebody else. Ooh. Will, do you recognize this person? He's my father. Lance's father also went missing after the expedition as well, and now we finally found him. Alright, let's talk to Lance's dad. I went on an expedition with Allman. It was scary, but fun. He seems to have lost his memory. Well, now I know where you get it from. I finally met my lost father, but... Well, okay, well, let me just get the memory melody out. Oh! It only worked once. Thanks, game. And that's all they've got to say for one another right now. Oh! Will, wait, I'll go too. I'm preparing Lily's birthday party. I want to finish by dark. Let's go to our room. Okay, well, we'll do that at some point. And do you have anything else to say? No, you don't. So he remembers that he went on the expedition with Allman, but maybe that's all he remembers. Anyway, down here, we got some people. I was bitten by a snake when I went to the Great Wall of China. Once the snakes around here bite you, they don't let go. If you're bitten by a snake, you should run around like crazy, and he'll let go. Yes, yeah, I remember that very well. So who have we got here? Nana! We haven't heard from our father since his last letter 6 months ago. I hope he's okay. My father's an explorer. Soon he will find the gold ship and come home. If you remember back a few episodes, when I was in the Incan ruins, and there was a letter in a locket. Nana, Sabas, I'll get back to you on your father. Moving on. The crazy old man came here 2 years ago. He just talked on about the Tower of Babel. 2 years ago? Could that be how long we've been traveling now? It's been nearly 2 years, or maybe that's Lance's father? Or is he talking about my father? Anyway, let's go on. I heard that a huge centipede called a sandfanger lives in the Great Wall of China. They say fluid from its body can cure anything. Chinese medicine has many strange things, but drinking an insect's bodily fluids? Anyway. What have we got around here? Oh, we've got a person. Hello, person. I'll tell you something. Wait on the right side behind the gambling house. A lotus leaf will come. Okay. Oh, we've got a couple up here. There's an old man in the town who's a little bit crazy. He was with the explorer, Allman, on his expedition to the Tower of Babel, where we've already met him, but thank you. The crazy old man has grey hair, but they say he's still young. Maybe something bad happened to him. Well, I didn't notice the grey hair, I only noticed the beard. So let's see, what have we got over here? This is Watermere. The houses are built on rafts. We like to move around. Okay. Fair enough. So another one. That doesn't go anywhere. You say exactly the same thing as your friend does up there. We drink this water, cook with it, wash with it. Probably drink and pee in it as well. Water never stays in the same place. It's always moving and cleansing itself. We want to live like the water. Very profound words in a way. Now somewhere here, I think it's this one. There it is. One red jewel. Oh! This leaf is full. Find another if you want to ride. Okay. If you insist. Of course, there's the lotus flowers. This animal is called a crook, like I said earlier. It's good for crossing the desert. It can live without food or water for a long time. And they all seem to say the same thing. And this is what Nana and Sabas want from the riches of the gold ship. One of these. So, on the right side behind the gambling house, which is this place here, very sort of... I don't know, maybe Bangkok's the wrong thing to think of. Maybe its place is a little bit more like Macau. Anyway, let's see. What have we got over here? Come on. We've got another person. On full moon nights, they play Russian Glass, the most dangerous game you can play. But you're still young. I wouldn't think you'd throw away your life. No. Okay. And he changes because the water goes up and down, of course. So it moves slowly, then fast. It's a little bit unnerving. Now, I don't think there's anything back here. Okay, I'm trying to read the kanji there. It's probably actually more Chinese by the looks of things. But it might, Four Seasons something, I think. But I think it's actually more Chinese rather than Japanese. Anyway, this is a gambling house. A child would have to be very poor to come to this place, or very curious. And apparently this is called Desert. Alright, so we're all watching them playing a drinking game. Life is like a gamble. Make one mistake, and you're on the road to ruin. People do that unconsciously. As you can see, it's a drinking contest. They bet on who will win. And here's Gem. Thank you, but I will deal with you. Human life is not such a simple thing. You shouldn't waste your life on gambling, yet you're watching it happen. If you need a lot of money, go to the raft at the outside of this building. Aha, right. And play the most deadly game. Betting small money won't make you big money. Of course, if you want to risk your life, you can make a fortune. You can still do it. Well, he's down to, oh, he's actually drinking that one. And he's down to 4. Maybe it's something very bitter. Now, here's another red jewel. This has glitched out on me in the past, so I am going to talk to Gem. Give me red jewels. This is a rare jewel. Let me hold it for you. There are now 29 jewels in the room. Alright, and I think that's all the ones here in Watermere. Indeed it is. But with that done, we've explored Watermere. Now it's time to go back and celebrate Lily's birthday. Let's get it underway. Let's have Lily's birthday party while we're all together. What? Everybody remembered my birthday? Didn't you expect it? Everybody kept it secret to surprise you. Hey, Kara, bring that. And Kara has a birthday cake. Yes, birthday cake. Neil made it. Ha ha ha, my first cake. It was harder than building an airplane. Thank you, everyone. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. So began Lily's little birthday party. The end of the party. Ah, Lily, can I talk to you for a minute? I'll wait outside. Huh, I wonder what. Excuse me, everyone. I'll be right back. Oh, we get a cutscene of these two. And the drifting music, obviously, is fairly romantic. And we're on a raft again. What is it with love and rafts in this game? What? You're not yourself. Relax. You're right. I'm not myself right now. This is your birthday present. I hope you like it. You went with the bouquet of flowers? I told you to get a necklace. Oh, Lance, a bouquet of roses. Rosebuds. They'll open up into roses. They smell wonderful. Thank you. They're beautiful. I have another present. Something I want to tell you. What? Yes, the words are harder to say than a tongue twister. Lily, I love you. You don't have to answer right away. But I wanted to tell you how I feel. Oh. No, Lily. Lily, wait! We had no idea what had happened. That day, Lily didn't come back to her room. Lance is wondering... Oh boy, rejection is hard. So in the morning, when I awoke, Lance had disappeared. What happened to Lance and Lilly? I'm worried. Ah, yes, you're still talking about that, which I won't mention in front of Kara. So, what's happened to them? Well, this is one of those moments where, if you don't know already, you kick yourself afterwards. If you look in your inventory, there is a letter all of a sudden. Lance's letter. He opened Lance's letter. I'm going to the Great Wall of China. I intended to keep it secret, but I told Will just in case. I'm putting this letter in his luggage, but he probably won't notice. The townspeople say there's some kind of cure for my father at the Great Wall. He's talking about the Sandfanger. It's a long journey, but I'd go anywhere if it would help him. Don't worry about me. P.S. By the way, Lily has left me. Uh-oh. So now we've got to go to the Great Wall and make sure the Lance is okay. So before I do that, there's one house I don't think I've been in yet. Have I been in this one? It might be two. No, I haven't spoken to these people. Soon the baby will be born. Our family goes about their jobs in high spirits. I seem to have caught a little cold. Oh, really? That's all you got to say. I think Watermere is probably my favourite of the cities and towns in the game. So let's look in here. This is what I wanted. Save the game. Especially considering I'm about to go to a ruin. So not only are we going to the nearby ruin for the sake of my father's quest, but also because Lance went there. So off we go to the Great Wall of China. partially across the desert. And yes, we can go back to Angel Village now. If we so desired. And here we are. Now, this place has probably the most culturally iconic music. Yeah. I followed Lance's trail to the Great Wall. A corridor stretched to the distant horizon. Indeed it does. 32 enemies. A lot of them being these archers. And also these, flames. Which go and create these little firewalls after they swoop. Okay. If I can get rid of them quickly, that'll be good. And a ramp that I can't get over. Looks like... just in the characters I can sort of read, like... the last one sort of says not, and I think this next one along has something to do with can? So maybe cannot, I don't know. Okay, you're going to do that there. Now, next one. Too late. And of course the archers move. So, arrows everywhere is a huge theme of this dungeon. And I just love the, it definitely looks like a Chinese soldier. Let's jump down. Parkour, parkour! And then we've got these different sorts of flames that sit about and spit fire out in an arc, in sort of a fountain, I suppose. Rather than an arc. And that one's going to swoop, yep. So you can't always tell the difference between the two until you're basically on top of them. And of course you can't defend yourself from it. Before you do that, okay, now one of these is the one I have to go up, and I forget which one it is. So it's yet another dungeon with different levels, the same way that Angel Village was. But the main theme as well with the design is that you jump down, you make your way down, and then you have to make your way back up. Finally got him. Another enemy to kill. So that was actually worth going to the end there, because I know I'll get my jewel out of it at the end. Oh! Sparkly thing. A small stone falls. Ha! This is part of the necklace Lance made for Lilly. So he did make the necklace after all. I picked up the stones. And there it is. Necklace stones. Necklace Lance made for Lilly. Indeed he did. Oh dear, no. Let's deal with you before anything else happens. Nothing down there. So we've already seen most of the enemy types that are present in the Great Wall. So a lot of these archers, the two different sorts of fires, so the ones that float above are apparently called eyesores. Yeah, eyesore. And these ones are called firebugs. Ooh. Arrows everywhere again. Let's come in behind you. Off the rebound, please. Thank you. Okay, more fire everywhere. And yet you will rebound into them. Okay. Done. And up we go. And now we're back on top. Oh, yet another one of these. So after every time they swoop, they'll do their attack. And I think that's strength. No, defense. Okay. Muchly appreciated. Okay. I don't trust that I can make it all the way through those spears. Alright, so now we're in the second area. More archers. The only way forward is down this hole. Parkour, parkour! It's okay, we did parkour. That's why we didn't get damaged. So now we're basically incorporating the terracotta soldiers. Now, some of these are actually alive, but I don't think any of these particular ones are. No, I tell a lie. If you look at their face, the actual archers are a little bit lighter. So I'll just stand off to your side, since you can't attack up and down. I seem able to attack left and right. But now that we've fallen this very long way, we have to make it all the way back up. Let's deal with you. Thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. I love that they wiggle when they hit something. That's really cool. Never noticed that before. Okay, we've got a choice. Well, let's take the far one. A red jewel! And I think this is the only red jewel in the entire dungeon. And with that we have 30 gems now. Which means that another ability gets increased. Now I could go back and deal with it, but I'm here now. It means I have to come back. Uh-oh. That's one of the snakes that latches onto you, and you have to run around like crazy if it does. Alright, well let's go up these flight of stairs. No, don't you dare. Alright, well, let's come back here since I see some stones there from Lily's necklace. So let's go in here. Oh, more asps. There's two of them this time. Don't you dare. Alright, come on. Come on, get down here. Thank you. Right, so everything else is now up top. Let's head up there. Of course, the one with the trap would make you think that that's the way forward. But it's actually here. Now we have all of these stairs going up. But we have the necklace showing you the correct one to go to. Because it spits out a little exploder. So now we can go up here and carry on our way. Let's just avoid those. And yes, they do walk up and down. But they just can't attack up and down for some reason. So there must be one enemy left. It'll be a flame. Yep. Come on. Of course, when they land back in their normal height. Oh, good. I needed one of those. Okay, let's go on before they all stick out. Wait. Oh, it's Lily. Are you looking for Lance? I'll go with you. Okay. Haha, it's been a long time since I borrowed Will's pocket. 2 episodes, actually. Well, let's go. Thanks, Lily. Okay, now we're starting to get hills and things. And, well, we found a herb. Don't you dare attack me. You can stay over that side of the fence, thank you very much. Now, I can't get to that switch over there. So, we have to go this way. And through here. Get you. Let's use the Psycho Slider, and this is not a good place to be in. That's for sure. There he goes. He's attacking. Good. Get rid of him. When they latch on, it's... yeah, it's not good. So we have to make our way back and make it over the next jump. Get some speed. Okay. So we can go down this one now. And what have we got here? A switch we can't reach. Well, there's one person I know of that can get to something that they can't reach. Okay. So what have we got along here? Oh dear. Well, we're going to need freedom. Now, if memory serves, it's here. We need to jump down. So fall down the hole. We end up with these arches. And an arrow to the face. Which is better than one to the knee. Yes, I had to go there. Ah, it's this one now. One of these. Oops, it was the one to the left. Oh dear. If I Psycho Slide into them, they're gonna die. I really do not like the snakes here. Okay, is that the only flight of stairs up? No, we've got another one here. So I think about here. Yes. Alright, let's go into dark space, heal up, and change into freedom. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're not changing into freedom. Okay, what's your advice? Will's power is the spin dash. Use this to climb hills and jump. There are many hills at the Great Wall of China. Try everything. Alright, well, I'll do that, and I won't give up and I won't give in. Let's get ourselves a spin dash. Yay, yay. Yay, 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 yay. Okay. Good. Now tell us all about it. Only young Will can use the spin dash, yes indeed. Spin your body to send enemies flying, and use the recoil to climb hills. Use the attack and LR buttons for power. So, Gaia is right. It's basically an extension of the Psycho Dash. So once you've saved up enough energy, you start tapping the L and R buttons to spin faster and faster. You pick a direction, and then you can zoom in that area. But if you leave it a little bit longer, just get yourself up and going, eventually it goes away and you can just wander into enemies for a few seconds. It's more trouble than it's worth to do. It's really time consuming to make and do. And then you end up right where the enemies are, not necessarily able to control the damage that you do to them. So, for attacking, the Psycho Slider is certainly much better. Let's get rid of the snakes. See, I can actually control myself there. But I'll demonstrate with these snakes over here. What the Psycho Slider, or not the Psycho Slider, the Spin Dash does. So, it's much harder to control. It is partially effective, but the Psycho Slider does the same amount of damage, so I might as well just keep using that. And at least it'll kick back to where I'm about to keep Psycho Sliding into. But now that we have that, we can go back here and finish off this area, because there was an area we couldn't get to. So we'll go over and stop and go down these stairs. Lots of these snakes everywhere. Do not come towards me. Right, okay, I think that's everything. I'll just... Ah, that's our way out before, so you have to hit it twice. If I go down here, we've got another running puzzle. While over here, we've got more of these guys to deal with. So the Dark Friar and would actually be kind of useful, I guess, against these guys, but it's not impossible to deal with them. Okay. Nope. Do not. Thank you. Alright, so I've got everything here. There's 4 enemies to go. Probably down here somewhere. Okay, so I've got this arrow to deal with. Okay, thank you muchly. Oops. So I've got to time this just right, like so. Oh dear. Now I've got 2 to deal with. Okay, you got to run back together. I'm just going to slide under and get an HP jewel. Hooray! But in here is where I want to go. There's our freedom. Hooray! Yes, I do want to change it to the Dark Knight Freedom. Because other than providing a little bit of extra oomph, he's got some use. We needed to hit things in the distance. And preferably without getting stabbed by these spikes and spears and things. Now, there's nothing else that way. We've got to go up here. There's nothing else here. Okay. Hit that twice so we can make it through. Up we go. Yeah, his climbing stairs animation's a bit off. The cape just sort of billows out into it. Okay, so now we've got a section that we have to use freedom. Okay, now the Dark Friar. Like so. Excellent. Let's see how much damage I can do to these guys before they fire at me. Okay, how many have we got here? 7 to go, so that's not many. Ah. Alright. So what I'm going to do is find the best line to put these all on, and I think that's going to be down the bottom. Though I don't think I can always do that. So I might just move you up like so. So it's really just a moving puzzle. And now he's too close to move, so I have to move him that way. They're out of our way, fortunately. But he's the issue there. I can't move him any further up. I can't telekinesis something when I'm right next to it. Alright. Let's get ourselves hopefully not too damaged. Oh dear. Rebound moved into a very bad place. Now those other ones are here. And my sword was able to reach. But at least we've got a little bit of safety there. Come on. Or just wail on you. Last one. And there's one enemy left, which will probably be one of those fire things. Alright. Let's go up the stairs. Yes, another... Oh dear, oh dear. Trapped. And there's our one enemy. Oh dear. Okay, strength. That's good. I think I'm a little bit too close to that spear. We've got to wait for that fire to go. Okay. Let's move on. Now, 15 enemies. And another ramp. Okay. Oh. We're going to move about a bit. Alright. Uh-oh. I saw him at the edge of the screen there. Okay. Should go... Oh! That's... He wasn't even in my tile. That's a bit mean. Alright, let's deal with these two. Since they're the last ones, basically. Oh, my dislike of the snakes in this game, I think I caught from my aunt. In inverted commas, that is. Yes, the same aunt, or family friend, who was responsible for getting me Donkey Kong Country 2, also gave me this game. Now, she always sort of had a penchant for fantasy games and fantasy settings, and I attribute a lot of my interest in the genre to her interests as well. And now we're in a room with a lot of terracotta arches. And one of the things that I remember is that she, when I would visit, would go to one of the local video stores. Remember when those were a thing, kids? No, you probably don't. You're probably too young. And I'd bring over my Super Nintendo, and we'd hire a game because I was visiting for a few days in the holidays. And so she discovered that she rather liked games like Zelda. So she asked for, at the store, you know, what games are kind of like Zelda, because she didn't really like the fact that, in, the first area of dungeon, when you leave Hyrule Castle, that Zelda follows you, she would find herself getting very confused by that. As in her position, because of where Zelda was and Link were, and the sprites being about the same size. She would get confused, and so she didn't particularly like that, but she liked the game otherwise. And so it introduced her to the sort of adventure genre. And she tried Secret of Mana, but didn't like it because that has 2 characters following you everywhere. And she didn't think that the graphics were distinct and clear enough like it was in Zelda. Despite the issues she had with the leaving Hyrule Castle. So this game was suggested to her as something similar, since she liked Secret of Mana and Zelda. And so she ended up hiring it. And I think the first time that I played through it, I nearly got to the end of the game. Nearly. But I don't know if she ever finished it. But then, after, hiring it after so many holidays and every 3 months or so, she eventually gave me my own copy. Unless, if I remember rightly, she bought her copy for herself when she got her own Super Nintendo. The one that I'm playing on right now. But anyway, we had to change back to Will because this is the boss time. And we are forced to fight the boss as Will. It is the Sandfanger. So we jump off the wall and into the sand pit. Oh, where's it going to appear? Oh, it's going to do that thing. Come on. No, you're going to do that again. Okay, you're going to go up and then you're going to come down. I can't really attack it when it does that. Oh, you're going to do that again. Come on. Make it so I can hit you. Alright. Let's wait on this side. Let's see what happens. There we go. Yep. 1. Now, unfortunately, I've let one of its children escape. And they shoot fireballs, if memory serves. So I want to get rid of them as soon as I can. Alright, so I've got one still around the place. There it is. Yep. Okay, I've destroyed both of those ones. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Oh dear. Oh, then we got the balking bomb. Oh, it's not fireballs, they're stones, I suppose. Okay, come on. Yep, you're going to do the thing. Now you're going to go up the wall. Yes, you are, which means you're going to come down here. So I'll start attacking about here. Oh no, you got to go over there. Oh. Yep, climb the wall, come back down. There. Here we go. Do the thing. That's pretty much the only time I can attack it, other than at this moment. So the safest place to be is on the southern side, since it appears to spawn in the same horizontal line. Okay, come on, come back down. So it's really a battle of attrition, this one. Okay, we've got one stone thrower at least. Okay. Oh, you're over there now. Cheeky. Ooh, oh dear. Oh no, there's 3 of them now. Oh, that was it. You've defeated the Sandfanger. Look, a mystic statue. I dare say this is the mystic statue of the Earth or something like that. Our 4th mystic statue. Okay, so a ladder appears. And we can climb to safety. And the barrier that was here is also gone. So let's carry on. Apparently that's as far as we can go. Oh, we found Lance. You're crazy! I've been worried sick! What if you'd been attacked? Sorry to have worried you, but I got some medicine to cure my father. Already? You're selfish. Really? Oh, that stone. If you follow the stone chips, the trail leads here. I'll give them back to you. Lance whispers, Will, will you take care of Lily for me? What do you mean, take care of Lily for you? Well, I think you two need to be alone and have a bit of a chat, so I'm going to go away now. And we're going to have a chat. I was saved, thanks to these stones. This was the necklace I made for you. So you did make the necklace like I told you to. There aren't many necklace stones left. Will you take them? Lance, fixing the necklace, puts it around her neck. Ah, don't go, Lily. I won't run this time. This happened so suddenly. I didn't know what to do. I don't want to show my face now. I'm crying from happiness. I've always felt there was something different about you. Now I feel I know what the difference is. I want to give you an answer. She's probably there just drying her eyes. I love you too. Aww. I want to be with you forever. Wow, I've never felt this way before. It's like a million summer days. I feel the same way. Let's go back to the village. I'm sure everyone's worried. So they go back to the village, or the town. And we don't have to worry about doing a cutscene back. So now that we're all here, I made my father very happy before. I think he will slowly recover. I hope Lance's father recovers quickly. Fair enough. Eric says, there is a full moon tonight. The village seems different. A crook is an old animal. Yeah, it is, isn't it? So Neil says, if you go west of here, there's a huge desert. You can't cross it on foot without crooks. It's a bit hard to say, actually. How will I get a crook? Well, we've learned that they're very expensive. But I know a way that I could get a lot of money very quickly. And there's a full moon tonight. Hey, you should go look at the lotus flowers. And now we're treated to nighttime in the village. Or town, or whatever you want to call it. I do like how there is a night and a day set for Watermere. So the moon is out. It's a very pretty place. I think everyone around town says pretty much the same thing. So what I'm going to do is go past our Nana and Sabas, our poor friends there. And I'm going to go this way. But first, before I do anything else, and admire the glowing lantern, I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to talk to Gem. I should have 30 gems now. Indeed I do. According to the list, your dark power will be raised. It's a mysterious power given by the spirit. The Dark Friar's power is increased. Try pushing the attack button once more when the Dark Friar is flying. So, that's now a thing. The Dark Friar has gained a new ability. But I want to not miss the boat if I can help it. So I will just try and see if I can get there in time. Come on, come on. I probably missed it again. Yes, I have. Oh well. Just gotta wait for the lily pad to come round. So one of the things my aunt had a habit of was calling each game, or playing each game, as a verb. So to play Illusion of Time, she would Illusion. To play Zelda, she would Zelda. So it's a funny little trait she had. And I can never think of playing this game without illusion. I am illusioning right now. The Russian Glass Guard. Do you want to join? Do you want to risk your young life playing Russian Glass? This isn't just a game. You could lose your life. I'll ask again. Are you sure? Yes. Alright. The opponent is over there. He's a seasoned veteran. I've never seen a man so lucky. Well, ask him the rules. Tonight, some young man will lose his life. There's no game as exciting as this one. Yeah, someone's about to die. You're still young. Why would you risk your life this way? Well, what if I don't come to watch? You have courage. Your opponent has won a lot of money. I wonder what he does with it. This might be... I think this is a guy who had a small cold. Now, you guys are here. Hang on, are we under Fight Club rules? I think we're under Fight Club rules. This is my first time here. I've got to play the game. Okay, let's talk to him. Shoot! I forgot my lucky crook's foot. The rules are simple. One of the 5 glasses contains poison. Drink each one in turn. The one left alive is the winner. We'll start with me. And the music is sped up. Banzai! The opponent drank the glass in one gulp. Your turn. Don't run away scared. Okay. I'll pick one. Let's go for this, this one. This one. What? The glass looks very suspicious. Do I have the courage to put this in my body? I'm quitting. Let's go for this one. Will closed his eyes and drank it in one gulp. Lucky. My turn next. Banzai! The opponent drank the glass in one gulp. Go ahead and wish yourself 1,000 years of life. Your turn, don't run away scared. Will closed his eyes and drank it in one gulp. Well, there's one glass left. We know what this means. You want to do it? Lucky, my turn next. But I've won. I've won. What are you doing? One glass left. That's enough. This young man won. Right, quit now. No. I'm the champion. I will not be disgraced. He picks up the glass. Everyone rushes in to see. Stop! You've already lost! Stop it! Ignoring the spectator. He downs the drink in a shot. And we know exactly what happened. You're the Russian glass player. My husband said that once he found a job we would be okay. But I was surprised at what he did. This is my husband's will. It says here, to my opponent. Please read it. There are 4 crooks outside. Please use them. So, will. The will given to Will. Okay. You open the will. To the opponent. Even if I perish, don't mourn for me. Even if Russian glass doesn't cost me my life, it's my fate to pass away soon. 6 months ago, when I found out I was dying, I decided to amass as much money as possible. I wanted to leave it to my wife, and the child I'll never see. I made my fortune in spite of the unhappiness I have caused others. If I lose, I want to leave part of my estate to you. Please take care of my 4 favorite crook horses. We don't need money. Real joy is being with those you love. So, he died so that his wife and unborn child could have a future. These are the crooks I was given. I have to let everyone know. So, I will go and let everyone know about the crooks. But that will be in the next episode. I'm just going to go up here and save for now, folks. So I will see you next time. Until then, Otsukare-sama.